Take two. Hello, everyone. So today we have another Ottawa Senators video. First off, I'm sorry that this video did not come out yesterday. I was really busy yesterday. I could not upload a news time. So therefore, today I'm going to upload a jumbo news time. It's gonna be probably 10 to 20 minutes long, full of just news from yesterday and today as well. So you're gonna get that today. Let's get into the Ottawa Senators. Are they a team that can actually contend next season? No. I'm gonna answer that question right now. No, there isn't. They're not. Can they contend in later years? Yes. They are a team that I think could put up a serious run if they can get this team together and everything goes right for them too. So the offensive impacts. Who did they get this offseason, including the draft? They got Alex Galchenyuk. I'm gonna start with Galchenyuk first. We're kind of gonna go in order here for who they got and stuff. So Galchenyuk. He is a great, solid fourth line guy. Probably gonna play in the AHL for a bit this season. I doubt he will make the team out of training camp. Galchenyuk has been so disappointing for the teams that he's played for, and he's not a winner now, and his sixth team at only 24 years old. So I think that if you're Alex Galchenyuk, you should be really focusing on a bounce back season. Not that I expect for him to get one, but he could possibly maybe put up a little bit more points than he did with Pittsburgh and Minnesota. But we're gonna see what happens when it comes to Galchenyuk. But I don't think he'll play a huge role next season. Evgeny Dadonov. Evgeny Dadonov was a very solid guy. They signed for a 4-year contract. He put up a lot of points in Florida. I think it was second or third in points over there in Florida. So he's a monster. And I think that, with a team that needed offense last season, I think they finally got that in Dadonov. And I think that he will definitely be playing first line with likely Connor Brown and Brady Tkachuk. So you're going to likely see a Tkachuk, Brown, and Dadonov first line there. That's what I would expect. They re-signed Connor Brown, the solid, probably one of the best centers on the Ottawa Senators team right now. But he'll probably get retaken of that spot when Josh Norris comes into the league. So Josh Norris was in the AHL. He put up about 75 points. This guy is going to be a monster. He was acquired in the Erik Karlsson trade, which, to be honest, we're going to need to wait a few years before we can say that Ottawa necessarily won. But from what it's looking like, Ottawa kind of won the trade. That's all I'm going to say with that. So, he's coming from the AHL, had a very good season on that team, and I think that, heading into this, he's going to play a huge role in the team. Tim Stützle, people are saying, he's injured right now currently. He's recovering from an injury, a big injury, by the way, I think 5 months. He was drafted 3rd overall. I think that when you look at Tim Stützle, I would say that he's likely going to be staying likely on the 2nd, maybe 3rd line with Ottawa this season. I think he's found a legitimate job. I think that he stays in the NHL, and he's one of those, probably one of the 3 guys out of this entire NHL draft class that's going to get, a job pretty much right away. So, I would give credit to Stützle for that. Again, this was a pretty stacked draft. That's the offensive impacts. The defensive impact, now, the Ottawa Senators lost a lot when it came to defense. They lost Mark Borowiecki. They lost Craig Anderson. Yes, I included goalies in this year as well. Yeah, but they did gain a lot back. So they have Brandstrom. They have Brandstrom moving up from the American Hockey League. Brandstrom, I think that he can play for a legitimate top 6 there. I think that he might even push Eric Gudbranson down to the American Hockey League if he has a very good training camp and can get out of there alive. They have Jake Sanderson as well. Now, he's not necessarily going to be playing next season. I would say Jake Sanderson would be a player that's on this Ottawa Senators team by next season, 2021-22. And that's the year that they'll seriously start contending. And then they got something huge, something that they absolutely needed. They acquired Matt Murray in a trade with a few draft picks. I think that you trade Matt Murray away, I think that Matt Murray is going to do a very solid, very good in, I almost said in Pittsburgh, in Ottawa. It's going to be weird as heck seeing him in an Ottawa Senators jersey, but it's going to be fun. He's gonna play well. I think he kind of got ran out of the starting position when he was playing with Jari. Murray, when you look at it on paper, he looked good. On paper, he had some very bad stretches, but that Penguins team was a very good team. Murray's playing a whole different team here in Ottawa. And, he may be the backup to Hogberg, but, they have so many goaltenders there. They have Gustavsson, who I think can make a serious shot at that backup role if he can actually get the games that he needs. You have Hogberg, who I think is likely going to be the starter. I don't see Murray playing that starting role. Maybe. Well, I'm not sure, to be honest. We'll see how Hogberg does this season and training camp. But I think that we will likely be seeing a Hogberg-Murray goaltending tandem unless Gustavsson just goes out of nowhere and just seriously contends for that. This is a team that you look at this team. I think next offseason, this team is going to be a team you want to watch out for. I think this season's where they get everything together. They test out the lines, they get all these players working, and then I think 2021-22 is when you seriously start thinking, okay, so is this team going to make a legitimate shot at the playoffs? Their years in the bottom 7, I think, are over. I think they're going to at least get up to at least around 25th, 24th place, and maybe crack into the playoffs if this team lucks out. I doubt it, but I think they will definitely be better than they were last season, especially with Tim Stützle and all these new guys they got. But let's hope they don't turn out like New Jersey's team in 2018-19 offseason. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the subscribe button. We were trying to get 600 subs by the end of the year. Thank you for the constant support. We're gonna do this again with other teams next week. I think I have Edmonton, Philadelphia scheduled, and we may do another team there as well. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.